You know what I've learned after coaching thousands of athletes, coaches, and regular humans? Everyone knows they should work on their mobility, but almost no one actually does. We see the same patterns over and over again. Tight hips, angry shoulders, low back barking at you halfway through the week. It's not because people don't care. It's because life gets busy, and no one's made it easy enough to stay on top of it. So we did. The Ready State Black Friday sale is live. And right now, everything that helps you to move, recover, and perform better is up to 30% off. That's Mobility Coach, your daily mobility plan in your pocket, our protocols, the step-by-step pain fixes we've built from decades in our clinic, and our pro courses, where coaches and clinicians learn to assess, correct, and optimize human movement. And the START system, our full strength and recovery framework for building real-world durability. And of course, all the gear we actually use in our own training. Rollers, bands, balls, tools, the whole kit. Because your body is the most important.
Come over with your favorite sports phone here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Ocho, who did Austin Reeves off tonight? Austin Reeves had 38 points, 12 of 15 field goals, 8 rebounds, and Luka Magic, 10 of 18, 11 assists. Lakers go 4-0 in NBA group play. Anthony Davis, they spoiled Anthony Davis' return, 12 points. He was 6 of 10 from the field. He had 12 points. P.J. Washington had 22. Cooper Flagg had 13. Max Christie, former Laker, had 13. Nembhard, who brother plays for the Pacers, he had 17. Nick Marshall had 16. Klay Thompson had 10.
Hold on. So Austin Reeves led the team to 38?
Man, Austin Reeves going to be an all-star. Austin Reeves going to be an all-star.
Yes, sir. Best player on the Lakers, nigga.
This is why you know people when people work in the offseason. Austin Reeves was an undrafted free agent.
Yeah.
Look at the progression. Ben Simmons was number 1 drafted, number 1 overall. You saw no improvement. 0. Look at Austin Reeves. Go back and look at him when he was a rookie and look at him now. You can tell he put the work in.
Damn. Hey, you know what? What would happen? What if Ben Simmons went undrafted? It would have forced him to maybe put the work in as opposed to being comfortable because you were a number 1 pick.
He was too high to recruit. He was no one like Ocho. He's 6'10". Ben Simmons is 6'10".
You told me that last time and I couldn't goddamn believe how tall he was. You right.
Yeah, he's 6'10".
You're right. You're right.
He used either hand. I mean, go back and look. I look his first game. He had like 40-some points and 20 rebounds. He was crazy. He just went to college because they forced him to go. He further away from graduating than when he entered college. But he had to go. I don't know why, but he had to. But Austin Reeves got MVP chance tonight with Luka and LeBron and AD on the court. AR is the first Laker with a 35-point game on 75% shooting. So he shot 80% from the floor and 75% from the three.
My boy.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, say that shit again, nigga. The best player on the fucking Lakers. Stop playing with my nigga.
12 of 15 from the floor. He was 6 of 8 from the 3. 8 of 9 from the free throw line.
Battle against the Pacers.
Luka played 40 minutes, had 35 points. He was 10 of 18, 4 of 9 from the 3. A perfect 11 of 11 from the free throw line.
The Eastern Conference Series.
DeAndre Ayton was 8 of 9 from the 3. They shot down to 60% from the floor, 51% from the 3. They got to do better from the free throw line. LeBron missed 3 free throws, 8 missed 1.
Hey, how long you think the Lakers can keep this up?
Stephen Curry is out
Oh,
there.
they're going to be good. Because they're back to me. I mean, think about it. Right now, your third best player is LeBron James.
And for Charlotte.
Yeah, hold on. What about defense?
Out there with Stephen Curry.
All Luka got to do is just say, don't get beat off the initial round. And that's all. They can go to a second, we can send some in. First of all, you have to score down to 120, 125, 130 points to beat. Because Luka go crazy in the first quarter. Luka go get 12, 15. All three give you 8. LeBron give you 5. So that's 30 points right there to put out. They scored 28, 32, 38, 31.
Pass to Booker. There's the three. Good.
Already stop playing with these niggas. Tell me we ain't fucking playing no games with these niggas. That's why I put you in the fuck starlight up, nigga.
And mentally, I started using video because it's stiff, right?
Don't try to get me back, nigga.
It's not a nitrate.
Don't try to get me back, nigga.
Vigilant is a blood flow product backed by real clinical data. Whether I'm working with my athletes or managing my own energy throughout the long days, staying in the flow matters. That's why I use Vimeo. It's clean, it works, and it's important. Dang, it'll be tough to beat. It'll be tough out. I want to see them.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Morning inside.
Play OKC.
When he's this deep,
With Luke and LeBron.
Everybody healthy?
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be brilliant. I seen the clip today. That goddamn Luke pulled up to the game today.
That live video, what is it, $5-6 million Bugatti?
especially when you give him that kind of room.
Thompson outside.
My goodness.
I'm also to be honest with you, if I was going to spend that kind of money, I'd rather have a bunch of cars as opposed to one car. Give me.
Hold on, but you know what's funny? Is most of the time, when they talk about cars, right? They're depreciating assets. Bugatti is one of the ones that you can buy for that kind of money. You can get exactly what you buy for right back.
Yeah, because I think that's a 101 or 103 car.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If he got
That's great.
cost
You've had a sports car before, huh?
You had a Ferrari.
Okay.
512 TR Tesla Roadster, the one that Michael Jordan had in the last dance. That's right. Yeah, that has the exact car.
Okay. Yeah, it's smooth.
Giannis has won regular season and finals
$5 million.
MVP plus defensive player of the year.
You probably need something like that. You don't buy something like that.
And let's
A
swing it
car
over to the
collector
sideline.
buys
Here
it.
from Allie.
Will they let you? I don't know if they'll let you lease a 1 or 3 car. There's only 3 of them in the one.
Okay, you know what? Because of who it is, I think they
players
would.
to play to their strengths. Saying if they need to make switches, that's almost a better option because the more looks you have, the less
We have to look and see. We need to get out of the car. We have a car dealer last and then we get your car on 1 or 3 or 1 or 5, something like that. Something that's mass produced.
They got a Bugatti get shit right here around the corner.
Yeah, they got Bugatti dealership.
They got one out there where you at?
I don't know. Yeah, I see them. I don't know if it's a dealership. They got one at the Oaks where we stay at. Remember, Houston? They got a Bugatti dealership in the hotel.
Okay. Damn. Hey, when I was before,
Yeah, when you come here, Petito. He owns that hotel. The Rockets. Yeah, owns Mastro's, Jones Stonecraft, all that. Root Chris, all that. Yeah, Morton's. That's his Rangers group. Got like 800 restaurants. Shit, his brother, Lorenzo lived on the UFC.
Okay, I got it. That's crazy.
Throw final matchup, brother. Oh, Lakers San Antonio. So Lakers San Antonio.
Boy, the whole
Thunder
building felt that
Suns,
slam.
Knicks,
Thompson
Raptors,
showing you the power of the throwdown.
and Heat
A terrific
take
view
over
of that
Orlando.
move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T.
Come on, Lakers.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Indiana
Who's
defense.
10?
A three. Back he goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
It looks easy.
It's
Effortless
Wednesday.
Curry, natural from long range.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. I think right now
Oh, you coming to make that day? You working that day?
Charlotte making some changes. Durant, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh my God, see what they got going on.
What happened?
They played
Oh, a
They played
great
a week from here.
beautiful pass.
Yeah, a week from
Nasty
here.
jam.
Who they
Nice
playing?
job getting
The only
position
thing is,
that
I
time.
know what the tickets were 2 years
Once he
ago.
gets
Now
that
they got
position,
Luka and
he
LeBron.
goes to work.
Hold on. Who they playing?
They play the Spurs.
Curry looking it over.
Yeah.
That's to Jordan.
Jimmy,
Okay.
7'5", 175 pounds, Victor Wembanyama.
Wait, they play LA?
Hornets pull it in.
play in LA.
They've had a strong
Well, come on, let's get some seats.
I don't know if
And you know the effort level.
I don't know if Wemby's gonna be playing. He might be still dealing with that calf. So they're gonna be older and older process with him.
Different matchups and defensive schemes.
Yeah. Hey, imagine that, me and you courtside. Yeah.
I mean, if I had $50,000, I'd probably get the ticket.
Well, shoot, if you need me to put a word, I can do that for you.
Shooter from the mid-range area of the court.
I know people, man. LA used to be my stomping ground. I know a couple of powerful people that can get us 2 tickets. Courtside, feet on the wood. I can order me 2 hot dogs too.
In the painted area.
Clearly, that
was their game plan.
New York City.
Durant against Jordan. He tries it from the top of the key, and Indiana again with the bucket.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do. Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Ask me think about a hot dog.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Here's Nowitzki. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Indiana leading. And here's Curry. He's covered by Curry. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 5 now.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Pass to Durant. 3-pointer. He can't get it to go. And now Indiana on the fast break. And that one's good. Barry.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish. That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set. I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up. High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Indiana ahead, up 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so. Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And here's Indiana.
Weeks because I'm little. I bet you ain't never got chased by a midget. My bitch keep calling my phone, thinking I'm with a whole time. My mouth stat spinning. I low-key feel bad for niggas. They sing my songs, I fuck they bitches. I'm gonna get rich or die slamming. Nigga, this life ain't for beginners. Till folks that come get his hoe. Bald-headed ass don't know how to listen. You wanna come in this grass and let your ass out here. We bitter. You wanna play with the ass? That's so brave. I'ma let you keep on digging. I ain't gonna front like I'm some demon, cause most of my days I just be chillin'. Slacks. You niggas be bitches. You can't take it, get the fuck out the kitchen. That's out the bus out the gas. Some of you niggas is not worth killing. Shit, I'm tired of paying for gas. Some of y'all blocks is not worth spinning. I fuck 2 best friends, they Stacy and Lacey, and I almost forgot I hit them. I don't wanna talk, they pissing me off. There's too many voices inside my ear. On them jail calls, when all rap keep telling me stay out the way and chill. My bitch say she hate when I'm not in the crib. My bitch said stop popping them damn pills. I wanna talk about money and guns. If it ain't about that, then I don't wanna help. Sign me with me. I'm the type of person to borrow and tell them at this bell. I wanna see niggas hitting the ground. I don't care if you one of them niggas they fell. Niggas could they 6 weeks because I'm little. I bet you ain't never got chased by a midget. My bitch keep calling my phone, thinking I'm with a whole time. My mouth stat spinning. I low-key feel bad for niggas. They sing my songs, I fuck they bitches. I'm gonna get rich or die slamming. Nigga, this life ain't for beginners. Till folks that come get his hoe. Bald-headed cats don't know how to listen. You wanna come in this grass and that's your ass hard hits. We better. You wanna play with the ass? That's so brave. I'ma let you keep on digging. I ain't gonna front like I'm some demon. Most of my days I just be chillin'. Slack. You niggas be bitch. Can't you get the fuck out the kitchen? Bounce out the car, the butt off the ass. Some of you niggas is not worth killing. Shit, I'm tired of paying for gas. Some of y'all blocks is not worth spinning. I fuck two best friends named Stacy and Lacey and I almost forgot I hit them. I don't wanna talk. They pissing me off. It's too many voices inside my ear. On them jail calls with my rap, keep telling me stay out the way and chill. My bitch say she hate when I'm not in the crib. My bitch said stop popping them damn pills. I wanna talk about money and guns. If it ain't about that, then I don't wanna help. Sign to a nigga. I'm type of the piss in the bar with tails don't match this bell. I wanna see niggas hitting the ground. Now I'm trying to be one of them niggas they fell. Niggas could come
Now, it's a three-point game. On the court for the Pacers. Second quarter underway. We've got Jason Tatum, and it's Mourning in at the center position. Here's Jordan. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. That's the shot you hope for.
Hello there, my very good friends. On today's wrestling news video, has the WrestleMania 42 main event just been leaked?
A major update on the Morgan
WWE legend calls AEW a retirement spot.
and a WWE star walks out on her debut. I'm Nigel Forbury.
I'm Matty in 20 days. Thanks very much.
And this is the Smasher news. We've got it correct.
Sorry, everyone. That's tremendous.
Thank you for everybody to my move.
We make a pool of mustachioed cartoon characters for you to do every year.
Well, do Chucky's dad in this one then?
Chucky's dad, Nigel Forbury. There's more.
You say more, just keep it with it.
Groundskeeper Willie. I mean, I'll do Groundskeeper Willie every day.
I'll come and see someone like me. I think that doesn't stop you.
Just taking his videos out. You know, standard day here on the news.
Just let me realise how bad my normal teeth are by the way.
He was bad boys and then fighting the done off.
And the turkeys in order for that.
The common tip for us UK guys is unfortunately. Let's talk about the WrestleMania 42 main event. So there has been some stuff going around this week about so Edie from Self-Made talking about this.
Yeah, look at this picture.
Trying to find the main event. Where is it? There's been some stuff going on about the WrestleMania event picture and how it's going to be a bit clearer coming out of Raw games.
Yes.
So apparently the plan is to build like a visual that opens the main event or make the main event direction clear for WrestleMania 42. Dave Meltzer had some information on this on Wrestling Observer Radio. He said he was also given the impression that the teases that take place, Survivor Series, War Games, whatever you want to call it, it's both technically, will help you figure out what the WrestleMania main event is going to be. And Big Dave's best guess right now is that it's going to be Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. Now a lot of people might have gone, hey, maybe CM Punk versus Cody, because they've actively done those two head-butting segments with those guys before. But there are interesting options all over the table for a bunch of people. Makes you wonder, who's Cody going to be facing?
Yeah, it's tough. They're only going to do 3, aren't they? Unless they do a triple threat, which they could well do. It does feel like, what's the other person doing if they're not doing that? Rowan obviously teased on Monday, said that looks better on me than I wish with Cody and Punk obviously right there, the WWE and World Heavyweight titles. And personally, as we've been saying quite a long time, I prefer CM Punk versus Cody. I think it's the biggest match WWE could do. You can arguably turn either before or even during or after the match. I think that's your nailed on night 2 main event for me. But obviously with Punk and Cody both being world champions right now at least. Yeah, Rowan's been pretty best into it. Who Cody works, I have no idea.
No, you have something to go for. There's only one name.
Who knows?
You can rock, baby.
That's like great.
I put 4, 5, 6, and 7 on there as well.
Love the fact that nowadays, and this is kind of WWE's fault, that we don't even consider the women for the main event, despite aspect of this year.
You just won't do it unless they've got a huge fit.
Yeah, unless you've got a Cody or Roman-sized person in the women's division, it's not.
Yeah, it's rude, quite frankly. Yeah, I mean, like, maybe this is maybe like bad blood last year and have The Rock come down and then not appear for 2 months, and then maybe he shows up on the. I mean, my ultimate devil fantasy booking scenario is that he wins the Royal Rumble Challenge Cody and then doesn't show up for WrestleMania.
Is he? Oh, else you now, not so is he?
Saturday is off the door, can't do. I love him, man. I love the chaos. Bring it in.
Yeah, bring it forward, but I'm certainly looking forward to WrestleMania next year.
Let us know your ideal main events in the comment section down below. Are you excited about Punk versus Roman? I am.
Yeah,
right. That's really cool. And there's one of those matches you simply have to do before Punk's wheels fall. As he says, he's going to roll until the wheels fall. Yeah. So you need to keep them wheels on the axles, rolling, like Proud Mary. That was a boat, wasn't it?
Yeah, like the ice skate.
Yeah, there you go. That's better. That's better. That's what's talking about. Alright, while we're here, while we've got you talking about great things, we've got a sensational offer for you from our friends at Norton VPN. Do you want to travel the world, watch all your content from home, stay safe online, and save 73% off? We've got a deal for you right now. The links are in the description. This is it differs based on your location here, right? So if you're in the UK, Australia, the United States, Canada, we've got different links for you down below, and the offer does vary up to 73% off. This is an exclusive Black Friday offer, but don't worry, if you're watching this past Black Friday, there are other offers available, right, as packs. And it's not just VPNs, so we've got all kinds of security products available. You can check out the best possible package for you. Norton VPN, 72% off. It's Black Friday. Don't spend all that money on something you don't need. Don't buy a little. Buy yourself some internet security because you need to stay safe online these days. It's a wild world out there. There's goblins everywhere in the code, kind of steal all your data and sell it to John from fucking Wales or something. I don't know. But yeah, NordVPN, hell of a deal, up to 7.
Each guy is willing to make
I'm going to give a really good right now. A gift that can help save you children
taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the gameplay.
I didn't know a lot. There's a link in the description, as Andy said. But let's bring a big update on Liv Morgan. Obviously, a really anticipated return for her. Most speculation puts her returning actually to the Royal Rumble. While discussing Liv Morgan's return to the WWE Insider's Mark Johnson would not.
And the Pacers making a change here. Pass to Barry. Outside Curry. Shoots over Curry and counted from 19 feet away. And it's 7 points for Stephen Curry.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
1:25 left in the second. Now here's Curry. He's closely guarded. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Durant. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connection cam.
I think Max, people were about to get on
Pacers trail by 6.
I posted a video of him performing at
Curry with it. He's got 7. This one for 3. Unable to get that one.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Over to the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Fires high post, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 35 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Tatum, beyond the arc. Oh, Tatum's triple is pure.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
And the shot goes in. Booker's got 14 points for the game.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Tatum from long range. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
And it's Nowitzki missing.
I'm not betting with you. I'm not betting. When I said bet like that, I'm good. I'm good. I was trying to T Grizzly you, nigga. I was trying to say, all right, hold on now. Let me go text some shit. You said bet. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. That's what she's saying? Isn't she free? She been free.
I'm looking at a little child starving to death, literally. This is someone's precious little child. Please, ask God what to do and make the gift God leads you to make.
Mouse are up to 50% off this Black Friday, and here's why you should care. Compared to most Amazon cases, Mouse has spent 10 years and millions of dollars building, refining, learning, all to develop this, Limitless 7.0, the most advanced Limitless case ever. A completely redesigned, super rigid housing for enhanced camera protection, raised edges that keep your lens safe, corner bumps with AeroShock technology that absorb and spread out energy upon impact, a 5-part camera control button for seamless use with Apple's design, and 38 precision-engineered magnets for the strongest safe connection. This case is lighter, thinner, stronger, still crafted from real materials like walnut and aramid fiber. And all this is why I believe if you're spending this much on the iPhone 17, then Limitless 7.0 is the case you have to buy.
And in case we forgot to mention, we've put everything we've learned over the past 10 years into making seriously engineered mouse backpacks, extreme protection, serious water resistance, with complete functionality and ease of access. We've designed bags that do it all, so you don't have to compromise, and tested them in true mouse style. We are no longer just a phone case company. Mouse, live without limits.
And she said, Wax, set it up. I was going to bring her West. Adam acted a little weird. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's praying for a French Montana interview he'll never get. I could have just told French to come in.
No, French, my God. I love French. French love me. I love French.
You know that's my brother. But see,
And by the way, wait. Now that you mentioned that, you know I had a Max interview set up for last week. I don't know. They rescheduled. So we're still figuring out new dates. Should I not interview the chick if I want to interview with him? Like, I mean, I don't have no sides in this, but I did have an interview with him set up. Would Max be mad if I interview the girl?
he can't be mad because it's the girl.
Okay.
Shit, this was his woman. Like, shit.
Wait, what is niggas talking about? Hey, whoever's mentioned in my chat, y'all want drama. They're saying Luke Cannon's wife broke up with him in jail. Is that true? That's not true.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Is that true?
I got some content for you if you want to break that. I got some exclusive shit.
Whack, is that true? Like, come on.
I got some content for you. I just got it yesterday. I'm just telling you.
Whack, is that true?
That's a fact.
Wait.
Go to her page. It just says Sharice Mills. She erased and deleted all loose cannon content.
This nigga always talking about I got some content. Always talking about I got some content.
And she ain't picked up the phone in 2 weeks.
Where's the proof, nigga?
And she ain't doing it.
Wait. Why not though? Like, he can't cheat on her?
What you mean? Why not? She got a bag. That
Oh my God, they got a beautiful baby. Look, it's a nice
baby. He said, look.
Like, I can hear the baby screaming.
Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Charlotte, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. They're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so, bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Any man messes with her knowing that's these standards like.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Indiana Pacers.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be totally different. And looking at where the Hornets stand in the series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Ryan Anderson.
Well, I think like the public, they're so thirsty to see like you see how they get at certain like you're losing right now, and it's never been a moment.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it. And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Pacers trail by 5. They've got Stephen Curry, also Devin Booker out there, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position. So that's who Charles Lee starts in the second half. Now here's Booker. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo inside. And no good. Outside Curry. Baseline Jay. Now to Antetokounmpo. Grabs the board. Charlotte leading by 5. Pass to Curry. Lets a three fly. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Curry's got his second basket on the night.
Straight up, Curry is as good as anyone, and perhaps the best we've seen for three-point
Tatum with the three-point answer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
They need to rethink their approach defensively. He's shown no signs of stopping.
Less than 18 hours ago. Shit.
Yo, we got a family page.
Look, let me tell you something. She doing this song to make a video. Changed his name, did some forgery, took the video in his name, put in her name, and sold that motherfucker, moved out the house, and ex-stayed down. It ain't ex-stayed 2-3 weeks. We played the drug fees done. She went and got diamond cut teeth, brand new jewelry, brand new watch, and stop answering the phone, show his card, forwards his name.
Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. The fourth spot held by Devin Booker.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
That's crazy. Last year I led the league with Steph Curry.
90 seconds into the second half now.
We love the playoffs.
Baylor pass to Curry. Another three for Indiana.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row. I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Booker for 3. And Charlotte another 3. They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of the first 4 back. Tatum draws the double. Morning passes to Curry.
And again, it's the Pacers from deep. 12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well. You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not getting strong.
Basket by Curry.
Nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
It's Boosie. It's Boosie.
Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Nowitzki.
This is Jack. He checks his gun.
Again, Charlotte.
And Nowitzki's so poised, so good at staying in control. I mean, he does a nice job maneuvering through the defense with his clever ball handling for a 7-footer.
Here's Baylor. Back to Thompson. Driving in. Uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got 6.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Inside. Slaps it in one-handed.
An explosive athlete, the precursor to the high flyers, prone to the spectacular Baylor with the small lead.
Curry passes to Booker. And the 3 off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Thompson with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in the game. Charlotte leading by 6. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Curry. Rebounded by Morning. Morning's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Tatum. 3 from Curry. Rebound by Nowitzki. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Back to Booker. Fires from deep. Booker missing again. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. That won't go either for Curry. 58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Fires for 3. Devin Booker for 3.
You expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him deliver.
Curry against Curry. Thompson. Down low. Here's Tatum. Can't hit from in close. Charlotte leading by 9. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Curry. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. Tipped away. And here's Booker.
We gotta make it exception so it's Boosie Boo.
Not letting up at all.
It's Boosie Boo.
Make plays. If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And so it's Charlotte in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Just saying, everybody want to say wax saying. Start saying wax red.
Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about who's more physical.
It's Boosie Day.
These guys are going to wear down, but we got to make them wear down.
And Coach Carlisle imploring his guys to up the aggressiveness on defense.
Preaching physicality. When you play for Coach Carlisle, you gotta bring energy.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Thompson, and it's Baylor in at the 4.
Boy, what a nice ball fake there. Hard not to bite on that one. I mean, you have to be aggressive if you want to challenge KD's shot, and the Indians got you right where he wants you.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Charlotte.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball, where the ball moves, the players move, coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action. Also,
Cowboy. He made a video. He says, "Oh, I know why fix the KD. And then he said some other stuff, and they're mixing the things together like you're the phone.
Here's Price, and the call will be against Kate Cunningham. His first foul of the game.
He's a He's a motherfucking
And we played through about a minute here in fourth. And that one's good, Barry.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Cunningham passes to Durant. Cunningham. Here's Antetokounmpo. Indiana with a rebound. Releases. Barry misses. Hornets leading by 13. Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Durant. Puts up a three. Barry pulls it in. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
Send me Cowboys. Vegas. This is a fact.
They have no idea popcorn could get that good.
Something for you to eat. It's called Opo Pop.
In the carpet.
Sherman Douglas, I wasn't looking.
If you the picture of yesterday, if you're in the parking lot, the next that you telling the police everything.
Hey, what?
This show.
Right.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Price. He goes up again. Baylor, that's good. Baylor's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. Get your feelings hurt.
Outside for Irving. 4-3. Rebounded by Morning. Morning's got his 7th rebound of the game. Here's Price. From downtown. Price has got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
In 1992.
To the middle. Here's Nowitzki. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Operating pick and roll like a surgeon. What a sequence by Kyrie.
Thompson outside. Pass to Baylor.
the sweet floater. Just so successful getting the ball inside.
Okay, we got to say something in chat. Is this side that you said
takes a three.
Cowboys said Black 100, 600, and 81 are the fifth.
Oh, it's off.
And
Indiana on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Nice. That was good.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
No. Like my captain, you got to put it in. That's not him. That's what's still better. It's a team effort.
Okay, listen. Did you take this game and then kill this muscle? You carried it out. The other my Instagram, I'm sitting there and
So both teams changing it up here.
The Hunter Show?
It's called the Hunter Show.
Right. We gotta be factual now. We just can't say anything.
Hornets leading by 4. Curry creates inside.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his whole career.
No, the section from the side, I think that's Tim Brother.
Tatum looking it over.
You sure?
Now Curry, let's loose for 3. Cash from downtown.
So you take it from the right.
Need a big bucket. Curry knows exactly how to come through.
Curry against Curry. Booker. Another chance. For 3. And again
so you
for
say
3.
I mean,
he is switching hot right now.
Yo, let's eat before lunch, get outside, chat it up.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for us. Tatum fires. Another shot. Oh, the shot is off. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Curry! Money! Stephen Curry! The three-point king!
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Jason Tatum! Can't get the 3. Hornets leading by 9.
Good job not flipping burgers. Good job
He gets it to go.
Bring the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Hornets.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry the same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs. You can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Devin Booker.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Here's Nowitzki.
This holiday season, celebrate the moments that matter. With the ones
good
who
for
never
2.
lose.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Gets it to go.
They got a big uplift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
You gotta get right now.
And misses.
Yes.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Devin Booker.
What I'm telling you is this. Now, I can say some fucked up shit about the other Lil Woody. I told him Lil Woody was around his face on the No Jumper interview. He didn't say nothing. But see, shit start happening when you fuck with the guy. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it like that. He better leave me alone because I don't give a fuck about the rules. I'll violate everything. He needs to be on the investigation. Niggas smothering shit around here, but I'm gonna let that go. Niggas smothering shit. This shit is foul work. This is foul work. But I'm gonna leave it alone. Stop playing with me, boy, because I can play back. God don't like ugly.
Oh man, not gonna lie, man. Whack. Yeah. I think Top is
Listen, bro. I don't. Bro, you see that picture on my Instagram? That's him. Shit, no street nigga had no photo like that. Unless they got their hands behind their back or sitting on the curb, hands on the hood of the car. It's a fact. So,
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Charlotte Hornets come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Indiana Pacers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sideline. So with Jordan on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Jason Tatum is out there with Mourning. Then it's Baylor. Then it's Curry. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. And for the Hornets, we've got Booker. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Nowitzki. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Curry in at point guard. Look at Indiana. Here they are walking in the door. We know they're hungry to open the score after losing game 1. But listen, they're going to have to do it on the road.
These things are not going to go easy on. There is going to be a lot of noise to tune out in this one. Hopefully, they're up to the task.
Giannis outside.
What's good with you? How you looking?
Kicks it out to Nowitzki.
Hey, listen.
I ain't got nothing though, so that's why I ain't reply on Discord. I ain't got nothing for you on Discord. Right? You know what I'm saying? I go out and I say I hit you up and he's in tune and everything. I mean, that.
And that free kick is by Abdul-Jabbar. Booker with it. Picked up by Thompson. Giannis passes to Booker. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. 14 feet away, and he connects with the jumper.
And you can see the growing confidence that Giannis has in that mid-range.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. He immediately brought up Jason Tatum, the incredible all-star forward, saying Tatum is an NBA champion for a reason. He leads his team. JT does it all at 6'8", great passing and defending, and obviously scoring too. We'll see how they plan to contain Jason tonight. That's back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now here's Curry. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Curry. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points in the game.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground, running, 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
Here's Tatum with the drive, and he converts the lane.
But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice looking move.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
It's Curry outside. Connects from 3-point range.
Doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
Curry wide open, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Are you going somewhere for Thanksgiving? Or are you going to Thanksgiving?
No one's around. And the Pacers, another 3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as
Are you
early
spending
as
Thanksgiving
possible.
with a
If he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Abdul-Jabbar, good. And Giannis picking up
By the way, I do want to say,
Just look at the grace,
the
agility,
I'm so ready to go to the I think I know you can't take all the credit, but I think Durant's checked in.
The Pacers also with the sun. Barry's checked in. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Coming to this one after losing on Sunday.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to have your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Irving's checked in for the Hornets.
After the holidays, obviously we can't do the holidays at implementation and stuff, but we think sending love to R&B, sending love to your children, sending love to your family, and thank you. I want to let you know I appreciate for all the times that we, collaborated together, for all the times we had talks in a person and a private, or even public. I appreciate you, and you have a good night. Thank you.
Jordan with it. He's picked up by KD, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
What is the game? We got Mike Trudell and Rudy down there. Lakers really shoot out. So they'll 4 is good play for the NBA Cup. They'll be advancing to the quarterfinals. They will play the San Antonio Spurs. We'll bring it out later. They've now won 6 games in a row. They are 14-4, and this one was an amazing thing. The Max also shooting the lights out tonight. Offense would be the story that we were talking about. The Lakers shooting 60% from the field. They season high 18 threes. They shot over 51%. All-Star was in the
Yeah, the Lakers, they shot the ball extremely well, as you mentioned.
Now there's Curry. Without a basket.
They got that on track offensive.
Well, we know the screen is
They had the starters on the figures, AD coming back. I think that played a big part in their success tonight. So they had 49 points out there. But the Lakers did a pretty good job of sustaining. Not falling too far behind. Dallas just stayed right there. They can Lakers Dallas is some big shots. And so the Lakers played well.
And some changes here for the Pacers.
Talking about the big 3, he was the big 1 tonight.
Tatum comes in for Jordan.
Made their
And it's
contributions
Price
along the
in
way.
for
But I
Stephen
think
Curry.
the Lakers are proving that they can play in the fourth quarter and hang on to a lead and play tight situations. And I just thought the big shot right there, only 10 points off that bench. We talked a little bit about that preseason. They don't force that next over. That's due to the defense when they move the stuff. Definitely there.
James, for the Lakers to lose games. We've got Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves shooting the way it's like. And yet again, we've got the Lakers making the threes. We've been saying for a few weeks now, just wait till Luka and AI start hitting threes. It's really the last couple of games. Luka was amazing, but and then you have tonight, those two guys keep this. Look at AI finished 12 of 15, something like that. That's like stat numbers right there. That's great for anybody in the NBA, let alone like your guys in the backcourt. So just a really impressive run by them. Lakers be hosting a quarterfinal game in the Cup. Because against San Antonio, maybe it's going to make it slow. Even here, maybe tonight, who this matchup's going to be. Some of them are going to get ready. Interesting quarterfinal game in that show anyway. All right, DeAndre Ayton was almost perfect tonight. 9 field goal attempts, he made 8 of them, 17 points, he didn't match that.
All right, DeAndre Ayton, it's good to have you back on the basketball floor. It looked like 9 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Just 3 on the clock, and the big shot is good. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little this game, you guys not wins the
tie game here in Charlotte, and will return shortly.
What does that mean? You guys advancing to the quarterfinals, having a chance to the cup. This is the furthest I've ever been in the tournament, so this is a new experience for me. The playoff game, go game by game, and the fans are super into it. So why not put the show for them to play harder as you can? Let's be able to good game, satisfied. What did you make of Austin Reeves and Luka on the perimeter tonight? I told him today, I said, yo, as much pride as I take, I think you guys are new to our games already this week. And they both look at me with a little service sign now because they know how good they are.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Shots on this.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They
go for the 5-second violation. For the victims of the hurricane, but then also to come up here, sounds like a bit of a little cooking for the squad.
And that's foul number 2.
Just one more moment in the kitchen was the only thing showing. But it's still a hope. You know, you should feel people's tummies and whatever joy. Honestly, that's some place for the Lakers and Chiefs. That was a Super Bowl. What's your specialty?
Morning passes to Jordan.
Curry chicken and hot
back to Morning.
That's so
by Morning.
He went with a two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle going with. Lead him out there with Barry. Then there's Price. Then there's Morning. And it's Jordan in its two-guard spot. Now here's Cunningham.
A ridiculous 38 points, James, on 15 shots. He was 6 of 8 for 3. They also 8 rebounds.
On the floor
talk about it. He basically did everything right tonight. This was really confidence.
That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Price has got the lead up to 2 now for the Pacers.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set the lead up.
She's going to remind me of a play I did last year. Just concede it's unstoppable. And with the ball handler and traffic, and also he's a smart player. 4 years of college, he didn't get drafted, so he's had to work. He's had to work every aspect of basketball. Most guys don't get what he has in his dictionary. And he's exuberating when he's on the floor. He's showing all the work that he's put in has finally come to fruition right now. Pretty good 3-point shooter. Get to the line. Ball handle. Doesn't turn the ball over. A hustler. Just sitting back.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his superstar commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on offense. The sky is the limit.
No good. Indiana leading by 3. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Now Price. Outside Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
We said before the game, AR, he's got to score less than that. Right? LeBron's foul, the Lakers are healthy, JJ Redick made a big point the other day after practice, and we've all 13 of the guys. They're every day. And yet AR keeps scoring. So that's a quality team. And it's really fun to watch how he does it. He was a 38 technically, but 2 from 40. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it's just the body control he has. Put one play in full court, and he was under the basket. They somehow like reached out and said, this is like the standard from the elegant side over there. I just love his energy. I love his hustle. His incredible the games.
Dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions.
You guys love play on the Showtime teams. These guys can do that. They are from New York. Just style attack. Not just being there. Get 2 points in the first half. Yesterday, that scored every goal. See that 10 points, 3 points per game streak that will stop at some point this season. He knows exactly what he's doing. He finished with 13. Last I checked, everyone's happy with this series. He's got pretty great It is fun basketball. Everyone's happy. Everyone's enjoying themselves. So much different from some of these round and pound teams that the Lakers had the last few years before Luka Doncic came out here with us. What's happening to Mason was on TV last year, 35 points, 11 assists, 5 rebounds. Just not big enough. Just big as that reach big game to basically call for Luka. Just we don't say I was going to
Curry comes in for Price. Curry,
and we got into a free-throw line. See that right side there. Let's see Gordon from the very first play. That's what you just can't do with the guy in the field. But I think the field can just get some activity in there and goes the other way.
I think they've already adjusted to the blitz. They got some blitzing early seems about the team and slow it down with it. But they got the answer to that now. Move the ball.
And that one is on.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
That's what broke down the defense and Luka. He did a good job. Taking his shot when he had to. He did the ball for a period of time until the defense collapsed. He did an excellent job of getting it out of his hands on those blitzes. And then you have guys like Rui, Austin, guys attacking. They weren't holding. They were attacking with the defense that should be back. And that allowed them to get some easy buckets.
All the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room. How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Pass to Booker, fires for 3, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Tatum. From anywhere, anytime, Tatum.
Boy, as he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Booker dishes to Nowitzki over Tatum. And no good. Findy with the glass. Pacers leading by 11. Curry passes to Tatum. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession.
Who's actually the last gangster rapper on Stitcher? The last gangster rapper that's not Stitcher.
Booker against Morning. Shoots from the elbow. And there's another one for the Hornets.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Deciding where to go with it. That's rebounded by Charlotte.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Curry, count it! Oh!
Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job.
Thompson with it. Now guarded Guarded by Booker.
And that's the line I love. Except I believe. That's the problem. You see, Atlanta niggas, after we see all this shit, we ain't really doing that. Who checked through? They solid.
Fade away.
Nigga said I ain't shot none of it. And by the way, you thought he was lying?
Curry against
that nigga fired his gun in the club. You know what he said? I got my own fire on these 30 in the club. Not his gun in the club, nigga. When he was wearing the skin tight jeans, when he was like, guys, money out of his pocket. Shut up in the club. I ain't shut the club up, nigga. And then, you trying to say some Jordans and some weed and trying to play funny.
Jason Tatum has been the story so far for the
Pacers.
Pacers.
The thing with Atlanta niggas, there's a couple rappers, I don't even say their name, but that was an act. I'm not. But a couple niggas in Atlanta, we don't believe so much. The only remedy of like, yo, how you save his career? The only thing I can tell him respect is, well, don't screw the nigga, bro. That's it, bro. We don't believe you no more until you pop the nigga. The thing with Cool Shiesty, he's sick of that nigga. We believe that nigga, bro. I'm sorry. Cool Shiesty, I'm rocking with all
half
your
of this
shit.
postseason contest,
niggas,
and it hasn't been a great game so far
and
for the Charlotte Hornets.
He's like he's itching. He ain't shot a nigga in 4 years.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers. Attention all ballers.
I like
we
the
have a
rappers.
missing defense paging the defense.
I don't like lying ass rappers.
That was pretty good, Shaq. You might have a future in retail.
Shaq
to register for, please. And looking at where the Hornets stand in the series. Guys, game one went the way we thought it would. The higher seed, taking a 1-0 lead in the series.
He was trying to leave in the club, but he was trying to take it in the club.
That'll do it for our show.
Nigga trying to take him for 40K? Nigga's too shiesty, nigga. You ain't pussy. All the staff,
and you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the ball.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. It's tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Now here's Curry. They call the second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. And you look at Abdul-Jabbar, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And of course, Giannis.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
There was Nowitzki. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Curry at the one. It's the Drew starting the second half for Charles Lee. Now here's Curry after the miss from Stephen Curry. Out there one, the Indiana lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Curry. Indiana's going to turn 5 of 6 from Giannis. He rifled that one in from distance.
All they do
Curry's got his third basket of the night right there.
I don't know that there's another guy in the league that would even think about it from that distance. It's so funny how comfortable he is from that kind of range. Steph Curry.
Nigga trying to play with him. Yo, he trying to buy Jordan and Reed and he's playing around.
He's totally lost his defense. Broken ankle. And knocks down the
Yes. This why his lines hit hard.
And how's that? Horrible, the killer crossover.
Over $500,000 exotic cars. On surveillance.
And here is Curry. He's got 11. Abdul-Jabbar finds Giannis. Nowitzki outside. Over Tatum. That's in. And the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 3 on the punt from
This ain't no complex shit.
That's always a good start.
Curry dishes to Tatum.
But a nigga to he has to put his door
Tatum gets it to go inside.
They love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Here's Curry.
How loud is he? You ain't
Good
loud
for
in the
another
rap.
bucket.
You
He's
ain't
made
telling
half a
nobody.
dozen now.
Real
6
nigga.
for 8 on the night.
Niggas playing into the club. You say it.
And stolen by Booker. Devin Booker.
This guy didn't match up with Anthony. Booker can hit from anywhere on
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Yeah, you do it. I think I'm pushing. Yeah, this is why
Here's Tatum. And that one is good. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
The D has not been able to
they
keep
trying to
the
say,
ball
I'm
out
with
of
it.
the paint at that
They trying to play with you, Tyson.
Curry against Curry. Lets it fly from 18. Off the left rim and out. Pacers leading by 3.
Yeah. What play with you, Tyson?
Outside Baylor. Driving inside. Baylor's got his first basket.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just a great extension and body control.
Nowitzki, nice shot from the wing.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
And it's Curry with the ball. Bringing it up for Indiana. They held a 12-point lead early. Johnson right side.
I'm not putting on the spot.
To the middle. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled.
I don't like
that for a 3-point play.
I like you, Tyson.
It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Hornets making a change here. Durant's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub.
I think it's that King Draco got my name on drilling tickle record. Bitch! Yo, I rock with Blue Tyson. He ain't lied yet. That nigga ain't lied. Yo, the moment Blue Tyson lied, I'm on.
Morning no good on the free throw.
It's like watching Super Bowl.
The fire that Morning plays with his passion for the game
Tyson
is
ain't
so
lied
special.
yet.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And he involves the recording artist. Who's feisty?
Curry with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. They set the screen. Here's Tatum. And they pick up 2. Tatum's got 25 points in the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
KD passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Count that one.
The man in the white shirt has a pistol. The man in the black sweatshirt has a longer gun. And about the same time, they begin firing before shooting back to the makeup. The fans are getting
Lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
1:29 left in the third.
He only scraped the face down. He got shot in the booty.
Outside Curry.
Why are you shooting the booty like a bad boy too?
Nowitzki outside.
The victims ended up at Aventura Hospital with injuries.
6 on the shot
Go
clock.
back to the scene for a moment.
It's
And he
rebounded by
stayed the famous snapper was in that McCormick.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. That's it. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his third assist on the night.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Booker no good. It's Indiana's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Thompson misses. Hornets trail by 9.
Police also using these Instagram
And out of
photos.
bounds as the Pacers gain
We're going to
possession.
start style like
Unfortunate mix-up right there cost them a possession.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Charlotte. Irving comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. The Pacers also changing it up. Morning comes in for Morning. And it's Jordan in for Thompson.
Every rapper who's free right now, you know they do.
Outside Jordan.
They got some men that do too. But all the rappers who have been busy, except
Timmons slammed in by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
Here's Curry with the 3. Doesn't go for it. And so it's Indiana. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them And what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
I don't know none of the words to these songs. So, you visualize it.